Comrade Chris was our leader, but we dare not forget Comrade Chris was a husband and a father and a brother and a cousin, a family man. To Janus Walush and W. Lewis, they might have killed a communist, but we also want everyone to know, they also killed a husband and a father, a human being. And indeed, Kutina Smazi Uput Chris, he really was a human being, very caring, would never forget people often that he had met, and was in the struggle with his whole heart. Not for himself, but for the overwhelming majority of our people. That's why we say today, the fact that the whole truth has not come out about the circumstances that led to his assassination, Janus Walush must rot in jail. Asisho lento ngoba sineyinhliziyo ezimbi sifuna iqiniso. That's all. We just want the truth. It's not because we have got this perpetual bitterness. Yes, they took Chris from us. We are not happy about that, but we want the whole truth. That's why we remain strongly opposed to the release of Janus Walush. Today also, Austimpo, we take your warning, but at the same time it's important that we speak the truth, like the person we are remembering. Those who are coming out today saying they've got information about the assassination of Comrade Chris, but never went to the TRC, never went to any law enforcement structure, they are being irresponsible and reckless, and we would like to condemn that very strongly as the SACP. In fact, they are acting in a factionalist fashion. We want to say today, as one of our most important messages, in fact our message as the SACP today is that in honor of Comrade Chris, let's defend the unity of our movement, starting with the African National Congress first. Today, Austimpo, you are right. That's what Comrade Chris was about, the unity of the movement. That's why we support the decision of the ANC to say MKMVA and MK Council must unite. We as the SACP also, we will be party to that. Not for anything. uMkhonto was formed as a joint army of the ANC and the South African Communist Party. The memory of MK is treasured by the ANC and by us as South African communists. We support that. We also want to say that we must, standing here, given who Comrade Chris was, that we condemn very strongly the factionalist abuse of the name of uMkhonto weSizwe. MK would never mobilize in support of some leaders against other leaders of the African National Congress or the alliance. Those of us who were here inside the country in the democratic movement, I grew up in KwaZulu-Natal, late 80s and early 90s, we were actually going some houses where brain matter of children was spilled because of counter-revolutionary violence of the National Party government and its surrogates. Were it not because of the MK commanders and the commissars and some of the MK soldiers who helped us to build self-defense unit, we will not be having a free South Africa today. Because that counter-revolutionary war was meant at preventing the ANC from re-establishing itself and to frustrate a transition to a democratic South Africa. Were MK commanders at the time to be factionalists, as some of our comrades in the MKMVA were doing, we would never be free today. We condemn that. Don't abuse the honor and memory of uMkhonto weSizwe to pursue factionalist battles and want to project MK as if it was a private army of some leaders of the African National Congress and the alliance. We have to say that. Kufuneka sikhulume iqiniso ngoba le ndoda esiyikhumbulayo yayindoda yeqiniso. Ayizange isabe, as uComrade Nzimande was saying, and other comrades, to raise issues. We want to say all cadres, all revolutionaries stand up and defend the ANC when it is faced with serious challenges of unity.